traders, welcome to my channel. As you know, I'm not only trading Quotex platform, but I also invest in various coins. So today I'm going to buy Ethereum with only $10 in my balance. Well, you have to agree, it's just crazy. Yeah, but I'm going to cash in on the Ethereum coin by starting to trade on Quotex with only $10. By the way, remind me how much this coin is worth now. I think it's about $3,000. Well guys, if you're interested in this video, have a seat and watch it to the end, because in this video I'm going to tell you in great detail how to find awesome entry points. Give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and we start trading. And guys, as you see, there's $10 in my account. This is the minimum amount with which you can trade on Quotex. I've already added the currency pairs. So far it's 5 currency pairs with good payout percentages. And let's move on to adding indicators. Today we'll be using the CCI indicator with its default settings. And of course, I'll use my favorite zigzag indicator today, also with its default settings, because that will suffice. From the previous trade, I still have the Bollinger Bands indicator. I'll probably delete it because this zigzag indicator will be enough for me. Well, let's move on to the second currency pair. Let's see the situation here. Well guys, we're looking at a pretty good situation. We see an upward movement here. Let's try to connect these dots and see. Look, there's actually still room to go, and I want to tell you that when this level is reached, only then the price will go down. That's why I want to open a $10 trade up here. Let's go. And guys, as you can see, my first successful trade. Once again, I was able to predict the price movement thanks to these two powerful indicators and, of course, technical analysis. Well, let's move on from there. Let's not stop. After all, I'll remind you that the coin is worth about $3,000. And yes, in this currency pair, we see quite an interesting situation. We can see that the general trend is a downtrend, but look, here we see a candle that has a rather small body and long wick. And well, I want to invest $5 here, trade up, let's go. And guys, another profitable trade. As you can see, I didn't enter with my entire deposit, but only part of it for only $5, because I wasn't too sure since we're trading against the trend here. Yeah, take a look. We can see that the CSI is very long at an oversold level at minus 17.8. I think price should start its reversal. That's why my trade was up here. And guys, I want to remind you about my Telegram channel. You can find the link in the description of this video. All you need to do is just to follow the link in the description of this video and write me, I want to trade, and I'll add you to my VIP channel with absolutely free signals. And in my open channel, you can find a lot of useful information about trading and binary options. So join my community and we continue its trading session. Well, let's move on to the next currency pair. And on this currency pair, we see quite an interesting situation. I want to catch that upward movement in time. Well, that's why it's $20. Trade up, let's go. So yeah guys, as you can see, another profit again. Right before your eyes, I increased my deposit. Look at that, already $42 in my balance. We can see that the CCI is looking up. That was my signal to open the trade up. You'll agree it's very simple, and yeah, we can notice that the price continues its movement, I think at least to this level, and maybe even more. So let's move on to the next currency pair. And guys, I see a pretty interesting situation in this currency pair as well. I don't want to waste any time, and I'm changing my investment to 40. Trade down, let's go. And that's another profitable trade. Look, my deposit is already $78, and as I noticed, there's small resistance level here. Let me show you. Here's a look at it. From these, the price will of course correct down a little bit now, then continues upward movement because there's room to grow. Well, we can notice that the CCI is already looking down a bit, and so I have no doubt if I open a trade down, it'll be winning trade. Well, that's not a bad result, and as you can see, I haven't had a single losing trade yet. So let's go back to the first currency pair. So what's going on here? And there's pretty interesting situation here. We can see that these three tops reversal pattern here, and so I think price will continue its move to about this level. Well, that's why it's 75 bucks. Trade down. Let's go. Guys, you may notice another profitable trade. I managed to anticipate the movements thanks of course to my zigzag and CCI indicators, and as you can see, my deposit is increasing right before in front of your eyes, and this is all because Quotex provides currency pairs with a fairly good payout percentage. Well, let's move on to this currency pair. 80% payout, and well guys, we see a pretty good situation on this currency pair. We can notice that the price continues movement in the downward direction. So look, the candles are above the zigzag indicator. That's why I want to change my investment to 140 bucks and open a trade up. And guys, another profitable trade. As you can see, again, this combination of indicators help to predict a profitable trade. Again, I want to remind you about my Telegram channel. You can find the link in the description below this video. There you can find a lot of useful information about trading, binary options, and all you need to do is just subscribe to my channel, join my community. By the way guys, look at the results of my subscribers who trade with me in live using my signals. They get the same profit as me. Many people fulfill their dreams and buy a lot of different appliances in the house and give gifts to their wives and girlfriends. So if you want the same, just email me. I want to train, and I'll remind you guys, it's totally free. So don't miss this opportunity. We continue our trading session. I want to move on to the next currency pair. Guys, the situation in this currency pair is also pretty good, but still the general trend of this currency pair is upward. And look, we can see that the price has almost reached the resistance level. Well, that's why I'm changing my investment to 250 bucks, and I want to open a trade down here. Let's go. And well guys, once again, I'm in profit. As you can see, great decision was made on this downtrend to open a trade down. Yeah, look at the CCI indicator looking down. This is why I decided to open a trade down, as it was at the 100 mark, which tells us further possible reversal. Well, in addition, we can already note a resistance level here, which used to be a support level, but now it's a resistance level. Here, look here, it was a support level, but here it's a resistance level. Well guys, my balance is getting bigger and bigger every time, but it's not enough to buy Ethereum coin yet. So let me remind you, my financial goal for this trading session is around 3,000 bucks. Well, after all, that's roughly how much an Ethereum coin is worth today. By the way, what kinds might you be investing in? Please share in comments. If you're interested in the whole topic of investments in any coins, just write me about it in the comments, and I might record a video about it if you're really interested. Well, let's move on to the fourth currency pair of the American dollar and the Brazilian real. Let's see what's going on here. Check it out. Price moving in a upward direction. I want to catch that movement in time, and 300 bucks. Trade up. Let's go. And And yes guys, I'm back in profit, and as you can see, small support level has formed here, which the price has reached for the fourth time. Well, that's why my trade was up here. It's possible that there should definitely be correction after such a bullish move, but maybe it will happen later. By the way, let's move to the older time frame. In fact, if we move to an older time frame, we may see a slightly different situation. And yes guys, look at this. Here we have prices trading flat from the lower level to the support level. By the way, I do not recommend you to trade in flat, of course, if you're not a professional trader. And what's that? Almost 1,000 bucks on my balance sheet. Let's move on to the last currency pair. And guys, I see perfect situation on this currency pair. Immediately I want to change the investment to 900 bucks. I open a trade down. And guys, great again, awesome result. As you can see, my trade was down here since the resistance level was formed here. The price reaches this level for the third time. Look at the first time the price touched this level, the second time and third the price touched these. We can also notice that according to the CCI indicator, the price has been in the overbought level for quite a long time, and the price, frankly speaking, just needed a correction. Well, that's why my trade was down here. Well guys, I want to go over, see how the situation has changed on this currency pair. Well, quite a good situation, and the price is at the support level, and that's why I want to open a trade up here. 1,000 bucks trade up, let's go. Guys, not a profitable trade, and look what a great entry point again technical analysis had predicted for us. I think it shows that my level of technical analysis is simply top notch, and 2,600 bucks on my balance sheet with just a little short. Well, let's take a look at what's happening on this currency pair. And it has a good payout percentage, and we can notice downward trend, but I want to point out that the price is at the support level, so trade up, let's go. Well guys, congratulations, I still managed to reach that amount, even earn a little bit more. Just to look at my balance sheet, almost 4,500 bucks. I earned this amount in Quotex in just 15 minutes, having started trading with a minimum balance. You have to agree, it's just amazing the result I was able to achieve. Well guys, I'm moving on buying Ethereum, and I also want to remind you again about my Telegram channel. You can find a link in the description below this video. All you have to do is text me, I want to trade. If you want to trade with me on my signals and in my open Telegram channel, you can find a lot of useful information about trading and binary options. So join my community. I wish you all a good day and profit. Bye bye.